Well, good morning, y'all. Well, we got some guests here today. Where are all the members at? Are y'all online? You bunch of people staying home. Isn't it comfortable, though? So we welcome you here. You're out there somewhere, and would you stand here in the house, and let's begin our service unto God. This is a worship service, a praise service. A lot of people go to church to get something. You really can't get anything until you give something. So that's why we start with music and praise, because that's giving that unto God. Praise is like this. Praise is complimenting and advertising something that you have found to be quality of good performance. You know, when you buy something, you usually tell people about it. Man, I got this or I got that. That's complimenting it. Well, you compliment the maker. So if you have a good server at a restaurant, you compliment her or him, and that's sort of a praise type of statement. But then when you leave that place and you tell others about it, then that's promoting it. That's advertising. We have come in this place today, and all of you at your houses, to compliment God. Now that's telling him how great he is, but also to advertise to other people of how great he is. And I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied with God. I am. I'm not real delighted about every part of life. I mean, there's trouble and there are issues, but let me tell you, when it comes to me and God, we doing okay. And so think about how you and God are doing, and if we can get that thing really affixed and really attached, I guarantee you'll be doing better out there with all these crazy people that you interact with, right? And I'm talking about your family and your friends, all right? Praise, compliment, advertise. I searched the world, but it couldn't fill me. Man's empty praise and treasures that fade are never enough. Isn't that the truth? Then you came along. Compliment him today. Yeah, you put me back to is now satisfied here in your love. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing is better than you. I'm not afraid to show you my weakness, my failures and flaws. You've seen them all, and you still call me friend. The God of the mountain is the God of the valley. Yeah, and there's not a place your mercy and grace can brought me again. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing is better than you. That's a compliment. I'm not afraid to show you my weakness, my failures and flaws. Lord, you've seen them all. You still call me friend. 'Cause the God of the mountain, I believe, is the God of the valley. Oh, and there's not a place you're in. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing turn graves into gardens. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can. You're the only one who can. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing. Nothing is better than you. Sing it, everybody. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing is better than you. One more time. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing is better than you. So you turn graves into gardens. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can. Oh yeah, you turn graves into gardens. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can. You are. You're the only one who can. You're the only one who can. Yeah. Y'all believe that? Well, look at somebody and say, I believe that. Now, see, you just advertised. You did it all. You're dismissed. See you later. I was at a graveside service one time, and the minister officiating was a quite older man and very seasoned in those circumstances. And he said this. He said, we gather today under the tent of tears. That's the old canvas out there at the cemetery. The tent of tears. But he said, before we leave, this is going to be converted to a canvas of conquest. Isn't that awesome? What a great turnaround. And that's what needs to happen. You may come here today under a tent of tears. Maybe you've lost deeply and it's hurting you and you're confused and you wonder where God went. Why did he allow that to happen? You ever ask God that question? I do. On every day that ends in Y. And he gets it. He understands me. David wrote in the Bible, you know that I am dust. And I mean, I kick up a lot of dust in my life and it leaves me all these questions. But I believe today that if you'll just offer God the compliments and then advertise him in your singing and your thoughts, then I believe the old tent of tears is going to be converted to a canvas of conquest. I believe we can walk out here on top, right? I think we can walk out here brighter and happier and more cheerful. Your own neighbors might like you after this day. There is a God. If there is a God who holds the whole world in his hands, then where were you when mine came crashing down? If there is a God who tells the sun and the stars where to shine, then where were you when all the lights went out? Well, these are the questions from a heart desperate to know just where you are. But right now I can see, but I'm choosing to believe. There is a God who never left me. Here in the hurting, you're still with me. is a God who sees my sorrow, catches my tears in a bottle. You're still working even when I can't see how. There is pain, there is broken, there is hurt, but He's the hope I'm standing on. There is a God, think about it. You hold the whole world in your hand. Where were you when my world came crashing down?